Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm just setting my clock because I want to make sure I finish this in time. Now I'm in Australia and I've been away for a little while. I haven't put up a video for a few days, but I had an interesting week. See, so I say interesting, let me see now. Monday I put up a video, I think. Anyway, the wheels on my Gopher, something happened to them. Because previously they had been changed, but anyway, that's a bit of a long story. So I had to organise to get that organised. I had trouble getting sorted out the dress that I bought. I tried to send it back, and they said they didn't have it, and they did, and they'd had it for a week, and they said they put it at the back. They didn't think it was important. What the heck? Anyway, that man had a little set too. I wasn't that bad, so I didn't say anything. I shouldn't have done. Only the fact that I didn't think I'd be buying anything from there again. But anyway, because then he said I didn't send it back on time after he's had it sitting out the back. But you know what? Don't worry about that. So then there was phone calls and things to both the places, and if I hadn't rang the girl at the counter where my scooter was and asked her to please try and see if she could see if they had the part, because the man was going to fix it. He was never there, and oh dear. Anyway, it was just hectic. My daughter came over to help me tidy my room up. The stuff that was on this side of me over here, where's the camera? Over that side there. I had me back to it, and it all fell down behind me. It hit me in the back, of course, and then Peg went to move the iron board and accidentally it fell and hit me on the arm. And I thought, oh dear, let me see. Don't feel like a video. Didn't feel like sitting there doing anything because there was stuff for miles. Anyway, I still achieved a bit. So I'm buying all new shelves between now and February, and the girls are going to come and help me fix the room so I can actually access things without having to go through every single thing, like a big container to find something. All right. Now I'm going today to make boho beads. I hope. I've done some previously a long time, years ago. I've actually got a bit of one here. Look at this. Well, there you go. Because I was sorting through bits. This is a very small one. Oops. Hasn't even finished him yet. Look. So he's not really something to show you yet, is he? So anyway, I've got more than one way of doing it because everybody does them. So I'm going to try a way that I think it's Chrissy Crosser. She did this way. I'm going to try that first, and then I'll show you how I do mine. And then I'll show you, I think I'll see how we go, okay? We won't get too excited. Okay, so I've got a nice piece of green, and I do love the green because green wire. And I've not got any idea what the thickness of it is. There's something written on there, but I don't know what that says. It might say $14 for this. That's florist wire. Well, the lady used to do arranging flowers and things. And she had a big garage sale and practically gave a lot of stuff away. And she bought me a whole heap of stuff, and this was in it. So it was a while back now, but that was very kind of her. So I've got a piece of wire, and a very old pair of pliers. I've got some more there, so I might have to get them down in a minute. So I've got a piece of wire, and it is my... I haven't got my... glass top on here because I didn't want to be throwing things all over it. Now this is, please excuse the mess that this is in. I've been using it with paper, not fabric, that's why it's not. So this is not quite 6 inches, okay, that piece of wire. And the gauge of it would be, well, I'm thinking this one here is 26 gauge, and it's not quite as thick. Actually, it's quite nice though, but I wanted to use the green because I'm going to think it's going to look pretty with the things, okay. So I'm going to do that now. So it's about 6 inches. I've actually got my tripod standing properly I've took out the stuff from behind it, sawed down, threw away multiple bottles of half bits of glue in the bottom. I don't know what's keeping them for because I'm never going to be able to get out. Okay, now, India sent me a kit for beads, for boho beads, some miscellaneous. And then she's got these straw bits that you put in the... One of them's actually got a little bead up inside of it, that doesn't matter. But anyway, so this is not a very long bead. This is not going to be a very long bead, but that's okay. So you put that in there like that, right? And then you're going to add another bead on that will go down in the inside of there. Now, I don't know whether they will fit. I've got heaps. I'm surrounded by beads here, but I need something that's going to go down in there. And these are too big, these ones, I think. That won't go in the hole. You need a little bead on there that'll go in the hole. That's going to stop them from wiggling about. You don't want your boho bead to be middling about. So I might put one of these yellow ones down in there, hey? This might work. Let's thread it on there. Whoops. Come here. Right. So yesterday I went and bought myself another dress and it's too big for me. So now I've got to take it back. Look at that. That pushed down in there really good. It's going really well. Okay. So that's down there. I think I've got too much wire, but we'll sort that out. We can easily cut that off. Better to have too much than not enough, and I might be able to even use a bit for... and push that down in that one. Still moves a bit. But I guess you can just do your best, can't you? See how it goes. That's all you can do. Right, so now on the end of them, we need to put a little something. Well, we've got a little something here somewhere. Isn't that clever how I just had these things and now they just walked away? Here we go. They didn't go very far. I might put the lid on that so I don't spill them. Now, I don't know if this is exactly how this lady did this now, I come to think of it. But she used these little straw things, okay? They're like little thin straws. And I thought I was buying some yesterday, but they're really soft. The ones I bought, it's a really soft thing. Now, thread that through there. Sorry if I'm making this look really hard because it's not. Come on. I'm going to go through the other bead, just fill out the bottom there. I guess when I tighten it, it'll be fine, won't it? Can't seem to see anything. I'll put that one on. And this one. I do not want it sliding up and down though. I don't. So they're two stuck there, they're going to be there, okay? Right, now on the end of that I want to put a bead, of course. We'll get some beads on. These are nice, aren't they? These are really pretty. This can be the top part of it though. We can consider this to be the top bit, so we'll put a couple of beads on there. You don't really need beads, do you? I suppose you could just have the one, have a flat one, Sonya. Don't have a flat one there. So I've got a couple here of my own that I've got just to, if I needed anything for that was a little bit bigger. I might put this on here. I think that might look okay. Maybe it will. Yes, I like that enough. And now I'm going to have to get the other pliers down, which I should have done earlier. Look at me, I got them all in the one pack. Isn't that cool? Okay, so where's the one that's the round nose ones? Here. So if you got these round nose pliers, and see these were a really good buy. I bought them on the internet and they cost me $7, I think, and I got all those in the case. Isn't that cool? Before, I paid about that much for each one of those years and years ago. So now I want to get this here and I'm going to wrap it round because I want it to make a curled over top to put on it. I hope I'm making this right. You know, I should have had a go before I come on here because I don't want to muck it up. Now that's not good. See, I didn't wind that very nice at all, did I? You know what? It's plenty long enough. I'm going to cut it off and have another go. This time do it better, Sonia. Maybe it's not working for me because I'm not doing it right. I don't know the answer to that. I want to turn it down like that. And if I go up a bit further on the circly thing, on the pliers, I might be able to make a nice circle to hang it on, like that. How about that? That doesn't look too bad, does it? I like the green and the blue together. They look really nice, I reckon. Now I'm going to put some more down the bottom here. Put this nice blue one on. I'll put some of these here on. There's a hole. Got it, I think. Yeah, because they go they're a bit sideways here, aren't they? That's cool. So that's a really good way of talking, Sonya, isn't it? I'm really tired, everybody. You'll have to forgive me. I am really tired. I've been awake since 5:30. I can't sleep if I'm thinking about what I've got to get up and do. Waste all that time thinking about it. Probably should get up and do it. Okie dokie. Now I've got that bit on there. I think I should have some there in between them. Probably. Oh dearie me. They're sort of silver, aren't they? I know they're sort of a goldy thing. Let me try these. They're too big, them things, aren't they? You need to get a bit more bling, don't you? Really more bling on it. Where's the beads I had? They're obviously in this dish. I'll just pick out some. Put these on here. Okay. I'll have this orangey colour one. Love the oranges and green colours. These are nice little glass bead chips. That's what they are. They're all different sort of shapes to them. They have. This is the part for the dangle at the bottom, alright? Now I want an end piece. And I don't know what, I might just use these ones in here. Here are you. I would like to have used a bit heavier one, but I cannot find mine for looking and looking. I cannot find it. I've got, what I mean by that is, see these here? I have smaller ones of those somewhere. The bead caps. I've got all these. I've got truckloads of these ones because these are not very expensive and you buy them. And I thought that might have to go over the top of the fabric, but we won't do it like that. We'll just keep going what we're doing. We're playing, okay? Now I want to roll this up. So if you turn it to the side, it supposedly might do this and roll it up nice and neat. Come back this way to the centre. Okay. Now it's a little bit stiff and wobbly, but if you want them not to be like that, you can just add a little jump ring in between those. So now I'm going to put a jump ring on the end of that. All I've got to do is find one that I can actually use. This is awful small, aren't they? But that's okay, because then they go too big. Because I want to put a bell on it, maybe. Put a bell on. Look at little bells. The only thing is they don't ring when they're by themselves. Yeah, they don't rattle about when they're by themselves, they don't. Okay, so let's find a decent size. I wonder if I can use this ring. I'll try it and see. One little bell should look alright, shouldn't it? Where's this? Look at that, tiny. I'm terrible at ordering things online. I'm shocking. But then I'll either go from that size to a really giant one, which is in here. I've gone from one extreme to the next, haven't I? Why haven't I got... Actually, I can see one in there I can dig out. I think. Come here. It doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to, because I'm thinking this other one's going to be way too small. Oh, I'll have to put that in front of me. I can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, gotcha. Now these are bits here that I've yet to pull apart. And this thing here is really awesome, isn't it? And I'm having another thought, for this is going to be really long, but does that matter? Does anybody worry about that? I don't think so. I don't think there's any rules on how long these can be. How long they take to make, that could be scary for people if they sit there and watch me do this. But I thought I might like this little bit. Look, I can hook that over there, put it onto there like that. I might be able to close it with these ones, I don't think so. No, should have got another pair of pliers. I can do it if I move them up further along here. Because this one's got, I think this pair got grip on them. Can't close it. I'm sorry about this. I need something to close that with. But I don't know that this will work, because they're supposed to be made so you don't wreck your wire and that while you're putting them on. I'm going, you know what, wasn't working for me. I'm trying to do the wrong end. I'm trying to use the wrong end there. I was putting it on the top instead of the bottom. Got it. Very good. Now, the ring I had's in here. That's too big anyway now, I think. I don't like the idea of that. We're going to use this tiny, tiny little one here. If we can just find how to get it open. And you noticed I picked up these different pliers, but I feel like I handle them okay. Put that on there like that. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm putting this on here like this. And then I'm going to add the bell to the bottom. Because it doesn't matter if it doesn't tinkle, does it? Yep. I suppose they made a set of pliers like this for a reason. You all do different things with what you're doing. Okay. So once you get the hang of this, though, I mean, it's not going to be hard at all, is it? Once you get the hang of it, it's when you get the hang of it. Okay, so as I said, I haven't made many, but I have done a few. Okay, so now I've got lots of pieces for this, and I'm going to use greens and blues, I think. I have some sari silk in here, and I have these ones here that I put in because collected up. Whatever, there's orange, there's a bit of everything, isn't there? Might have to cut something off. I've got streamers here running everywhere. Okay, so I don't think it matters how long a piece you start out with. You just want to put some down that you want to be happy with, okay? That you're going to like there. So I don't know whether I was going to use this and then put the thinner one over the top, or we'll see what happens. This is really nice, isn't it? Might just be enough in itself. Right, now I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue on the actual fabric, not on the little thing itself. You watch Sonya, she's got some little tiny glue pot here, look. This is something different you haven't seen. I hope it comes out, oh it does, look at that tiny, tiny bit, look. Wouldn't you be there all day doing this? But I've actually got it standing up the other way. Can't even see what's coming out, it's that small. Isn't that cool? I've got it standing upside down. Can't even find the pot. I can't even find the hole. It's that small. Put the thing back in. Hope that works. Right. I don't know. When the other lady did it, when the lady did it that I seen, she had no trouble at all with this, but I'm feeling it slipping on me. Where's some more glue, please? Get some with some decent, with a bit of glue about it, eh? Get some real glue. I hope I'm not putting this on the wrong way. I think I am. Well, I reckon if it doesn't work should be change it, get away from it, leave it alone, whatever. Righto, now I've got much glue on now, much glue. Right. I would have liked to, I think, put the bead caps on the end of this as well. I should have, shouldn't I? And this, to me, because of my big hands and fingers, is a little bit tricky for me to do this. I'm not feeling it going that easy now that I've got to this wrapping part. Seems to be awful loose what I'm doing. It's my own fault. Righto, that's enough of that one. What did you do with scissors? Here's a pair. I want to make at least one more and just show you the way that I did mine when I did them. So that bit there's on, but it doesn't feel like it's secure to me, you know, like it feels like it's all, it's the way I rolled it probably. I'm not very good at rolling it. That's more practice. You need lots of practice of these things, don't you? If you want to do something, you need practice. I want a piece of this now. Probably won't see the one underneath by the time I finish putting this on. Isn't it nice? Beautiful stuff. I think this is something that Annette gifted to me. Well, come and let go of me, please. I've been very lucky. People sending me happy mail. It's very kind of you. I really appreciate that. It really is kind of people let me know that I've covered all that over. Because I'm trying to make it thicker. I want a fatter bead. And there's the limit. There's only small ones too, you see. But it looks good. Doesn't it look good? And this is wobbling around here. So it's all it's the person making the thing. It's not the technique. There's nothing wrong with the technique. It's the person that's doing the work on it. That's what it is. Okay, let go of me. Now I'm going to try something else for a minute. See if I can do this something else. Where's those things, Sonia? What did you do with your here? I have these cottons. Oh, they're not cottons. They're sort of like, and it doesn't want to come here to me. I don't know. These bits here that I want to incorporate into that, but I need to put another piece of something on there to give a little bit more something. A bit of this green. Might have a bit of this green here, just to give a little bit more. But I want to wrap it so it's not going to cover everything. See, that's my issue. I don't want everything covered over. I want to have a bit of everything. Maybe that'd be why I'd make it longer. I don't know. Would it look good on the side of a journal or in your gypsy journal or something, you know, anywhere you want to put it to look nice. It look really, really nice. Another thing too, this doesn't seem that easy to roll to me, because did I see somebody do something like this, somebody else? You should probably cut it different. I'm going to tell you in a minute what's it going to do. I'm going to show you in a minute what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually cover this again, and then I'll put another row of something on. This will do. That's enough of that one. When these scissors, I've got to buy new scissors. It's nearly Christmas. I don't think I'll order scissors. I'm thinking about getting one of those, you know, that's them sealing things that you seal, that you put your paper, your plastic, it melts the plastic together. I'm thinking that Santa Claus might bring me one of those if I'm good. I don't know. So a bit more of the orange or the blue. Well, see, we're trying to make it thicker anyway, aren't we? So that's the idea of this. That's what I'm going for. I want it to be a bit heavier than what it is. A bit thicker. I'll cut this a bit thin. Make a thinner strip, and that way it'll go. Now, I know people have bought these, you know, these strips, and maybe that's what they want to do with them. But to make it easier to wrap, I think you should cut them on an angle on the bias. Yeah. I'll show you that in a minute if I've still got enough time and I've finished fiddling around here. It's quite good actually. It's a bit relaxing. This will be my Saturday sewing, okay? Even though there's no sewing in it, I'm sorry, this is going to have to be, because I don't have anything. I do have some sewing there that I can do, but I wanted to do this, see, and I don't want to disappoint just because I've got to put up my videos. I like to put up my videos. You see one lady on here going crook flat out because she took all hers down because something to do with the content for children to be able to watch it, and I don't know why she did that. I can't understand what she was. I could understand her talking, but I couldn't understand why she was doing it. So, and then when I went to have a look, she had no channel left at all. She had just the last video that she did about leaving YouTube because of what they're doing. She said, now, I don't know whether this could be true, because don't say that I said this, because I'm repeating what I heard, and I probably shouldn't do that either, but this lady reckoned they were going to charge her $40-something thousand a video that wasn't suitable for children. Now, what would she be doing on a craft video that wouldn't be suitable for children, you know? So I'm really wondering if somebody out there has heard about this, would like to tell me all about it, because then I'll be knowing, won't I? Now, I've got this here, gold ribbony thing, and it's only really short. It's called metallic, something metallics, and I want to wrap that around here then. But I was thinking about putting a bead through it too, because if I strung some beads on it, I wouldn't have to worry about and some fluffy stuff. Do I have any of that handy? Well, you know what I mean? Fibres. I need fibres, and I don't think I have any. I've got this really lovely woolly. Look, this will make fibres, won't it? Look at that. These colour fibres. I can just put them in there. Nobody cares. We just roll them around a bit. Make it a bit fluffy. Really nice wool. Beautiful ball of wool. Don't think I paid that much for it. Only a couple of dollars. I went back down to that shop now. He's got 50% off all the Porter Crafts things because he's not having it anymore. He's getting a different supplier. I hope he's got some good stuff there with the glue, because I've been using that glue now for a little while and it's been working all right for me. I don't know. This is probably not something you'd use, okay? It's sort of not under control at all. I've got no control over it whatsoever. Okay, so if I'm just going to wrap that around there. Alright, it's changing all the time, isn't it, what we got? Yeah, so there we go. Wish I could remember that lady's name, but the thing was up on Facebook today, so, and I've seen it, but I don't know if it, like many other people would have. I can't remember. Her name is Amy Garcia. That's her name. Yes, that's her name. So if anybody's interested in going and have a look at that, can you please tell me what's going on? Because I really don't know. I've really got no idea why she'd be saying them things. Can't imagine why YouTube would be wanting to charge us all that money for. I don't think they were talking about the crafting. I don't know. I've got no idea. Only thing I usually say that nobody panic, and I don't think that's going to be. And I'm sure she wouldn't have been swearing, this lady, or anything like that. I want to put some beads on this, don't I? This is the longest. I bet you this is the longest you've ever seen anybody try to make a boho bead. Yes, it's the longest bead ever in the world. This one. But I'm talking. No, that won't fit. But I have got other metallic thread that I was actually getting very disheartened with there one day because I couldn't make it work for me. But it'd be just a thing to put in this, wouldn't it? And I don't know what I've done with that. Now my chair's squeaking away a bit there. Oh, look at this. I found all these things here. Look at this. All that stuff that fell down is everywhere. Wow. And there's no solid ends on that anyway. Okay, I'm just going to wrap this. Alright, I won't worry about the beads on it. I don't think it needs to have beads on it, does it? There's no laws on that, is there? I just want to wrap the gold bit on there. And this will be my boho bead. Come on, I'm having the glue day again, aren't I? I don't know why. Oh, well, I didn't have this one sitting up because I'd been trying to sort out a bit of stuff, so I might show you my workstation here when I get it done, because I've got, I think I might have told you that the paper thing collapsed the other day first, and then this other side here, it fell down. So obviously you can realise that I do have a terrible habit of just putting stuff back, and I'm no builder. I'm not a very good builder at all. I just all went everywhere, and this is not working for Sonia. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Well, it seems to be, I don't know, it's all my fault. I know that's nothing to do with the woman that showed us how to do them. So don't judge her. It's I've got glue all over my hands. I'm not doing a very good job of that, am I? The glue doesn't come out of the bottle. I'm making excuses, but I'm tired, like I said. I'm tired. But I can't go and have a sleep this morning because I need to have one this afternoon, I suppose. Oh, our cat, he gets up at 4 o'clock and thinks we should too. You know, I suppose you've got some of them, haven't you? Some of them cats, maybe. Well, that's very plain, isn't it? But I could put some stuff on there. But I don't think I'll do that to you today. It'll make you sit there and watch that. That's not bad. It's not a bad little boho bead, is it? It's not bad. I've got a lot more of these beads than when I have a boho bead. But anyway, so now I'm going to show you the way that I did mine. Back in the time when I made ones that I did. I'm going to put these back in here so I don't get it all over the place. I should pack up as I go because I have to still sort out so much stuff and try to get downsized a bit. Can't seem to do that. You know, it's not working for me at all, any D-stashes. But anyway, we've got some things. Still got a lot of things to get rid of, but it doesn't matter. I'll keep them. That's me. I just keep them. Okay, so, but see, you know, everybody's got what, you know, we've all got the same thing, so we don't need to buy more, do we? That's right. Okay, so this is not stuck down there properly. It's waving around in the breeze. There we go. Now I've got not even 10 minutes to make this other one, which I'm going to do with this thingy here. See, me rolling up thing? I'm really spoilt because I got that, I think. You know, I really think I'm spoilt because of this, because it works really well. Plus, I think for my hands too, it made it a lot easier for me to wind it round. I did do some with these straws, because you can buy these heavy straws. Oh, you can put a Christmas sign on it. I didn't know they were in there. So you can buy these really good, thick, heavy straws, and they will wind really good. So I can put this in here and do it if I wanted to, I suppose, but I don't want to do that. Okay, not today. But you would do this one the same way as what I did this one here. You could just put that in there first. I want to make me bead first, so I'm going to get, I think before I used paper. I used a piece of paper. This is a pattern off a check. Well, I shouldn't probably, well, I've got a piece of paper, right? And it doesn't have to be too jazzy. Just cut that off there. A piece of paper. The bead's going to be a lot bigger than this, I'd say, but this is for the beginning of it. And you put your, this is a split pin, and this is some, you know, moulding clay stuff like, can't remember, polymer clay or something like that. Now, I tried not to get that on the glue on there. I put the glue up here. Okay, so it's not stuck. And I'm just going to go around here with this. The paper ones work really good because they're paper beads, because, of course, there's, you know. but I'm going to do the fabric ones like this. Now, I hope I put enough glue on that. But, and if I don't, if I haven't got too much glue on it, I should be able to get it out there, which I probably have got too much glue on it by the feel. That's not going through very good. Come on. If it gets stuck, then I'm stuck, aren't I? I hope it doesn't get stuck. So now all I got to do is get some fabric. And that's really wide. I want to start out with not so wider pieces to start with. These are nice. I love the greens. I love the green colours. They're beautiful. So I'm going to get a bit of glue. More glue. Serviettes here somewhere, but they're at the side of me, which I don't know why I'm not looking there. Don't ask me why I'm not looking there. Okay, so now we're going to put this on here. What am I doing? Right. And we use this to turn it, see? And I love that because I can pull it this bit and turn it round. Okay? Roll it back up here. And it doesn't matter if it goes a bit over the end. Probably would have liked it better if it didn't, but I'm going to just leave that as is. For the time being, I mightn't make it too much bigger because I don't. Now, hopefully, it's still moving. Look, there you go. See, still slides. That's good. Now, another piece, I'm going to just put a little bit of this on there. I'm going to have to see if I can tear that, if I can or not, because I do love the colours, and this is beautiful. There you go. If you do a fair dinkum good cut to start with, you can get it off there. Right, now I'm going to do that. But to me, this is a lot easier. I mean, the lady that did that, she was amazing, you know. We all got different ways of doing things. We can do what works for us, don't we? You know, like we can do our own spin on things. I'm sure there's other people do this too, but, I mean, of course there is. But this is one that I like to do. And I really don't want to cover all that bottom one up, but well, don't wrap it all, so you don't have to. Cut it off this way. Cut it off there. Good on you. Now, wouldn't it be good if I had a piece of that nice cotton somewhere here? I think the box of cotton's way over there near the door. I can't get across there because I just put some stuff on the floor that I want to fix before I go out of my room here. So I have to pick it up before I go over there, so I can't go over there. Right, now, we can leave the decoration of the thing until after, but we're going to take that out of there, and we've got a hole, right, to put your piece of wire through. Now it's a split pin, so it's therefore the hole is actually split a bit, but that's not going to cause any problems. It'll work real easy. Where's this one? Cut this off. Come on. Hopefully I'll find some fibre and put around this one before, you know, so it'll look more, you know, jibbity looking. Now I'll put this down in here, because that will go down the centre. It shouldn't move around too much, because even though the paper's... Now I've got those bigger beads that I had, these white ones here. These will go down in there. Keep it still a bit. Everything's getting stuck to my hands. And this one. Push it down there. Oh no, that's pretty good. No, it's making a fibber out of me, that is. Come on, get down in there. I need a pokey tool. Or this big needle. Push it in there a bit. That one went in really well, but anyway. Now, on that part, I'm going to put... I do like these things here. That's not going to stay in there, isn't it wicked? I'm going to put a piece of glue on that, bit of glue. We'll fix it, we'll make it stay in there. We'll glue it in. You stay down in there, you thing, you. Now, you can either put the bead caps over the end, or you can use something like this. But this is too big, because it's going to stick out, and that's not going to work. These here I like. I might put the bead cap on first, eh? Where are they? Need this colour one. Only got 5 minutes to do this. And then my 45 minutes I've done, and that's... Oh, read along now, Sonia. Come on, it's 4 minutes now. So put that... I've got a bit of glue on these. Doesn't matter, it'll help hold on to everything, won't it? There we go. And that's nice, that fits cosy, that's just right. Okay, and then we put the other one on. The other end. Come on. Don't muck me about. Rightio. That's looking good. Now I'm going to put do I need something up the top of this? What did I do with the other one? I did put a nice little piece of bling up there, didn't I? Green. Do I have green? No. Of course not. So I want a green bead. I haven't gone to sleep here, nobody panic. I might do the blue one on it, that might look alright. That will. It'll look nice, won't it? Now you can glue them there if you want to, but you should be able to just turn this round here. And I didn't do that thing where you turn it over first, Sonia. I'm going to turn it over a bit first. And we're going to turn this round here and make that like so for its top part. And then do the same with the bottom. No, let's thread a few, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do the same with the bottom and then I'll put some jump rings on there and fasten a few bits and pieces down it, eh? Wrong tool. Getting myself all confused here. Okay, so that's done, really cosy, nothing's wiggling, so I've done okay with that. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So now I want to put things on the dangly bits on the end of that, and it just so happens that I have this already beaded up. Look at that. So I can put that on there. Is that alright with you? This is only off a piece of jewellery, and that's what I do. I get the jewellery, and if there's anything dangling on it, I cut it up, like, you know, like this is here, and I will put it onto here. And I do like that, and then I'm going to get some blue fibre from somewhere when I finish. Isn't that a sigh of relief? It must be. So a little ring, a little jump ring. Come on, there they are. These are titty ones too. I think. I hope these are not ones that go round and round and round, because I can't get anything on them. I just like them that they're just open, and this is one of them jump ring things that go round and round and round. But what you do there is you don't use that. You don't use that, you leave it. You leave it, and you get something else. You get something else on you. These are too big too, aren't they? I go, like I say, I go from one extreme to another. But when said that, I probably do use some of the others. That's why they're... See, this is another one of them things that jump... Oh, hang on, that's coming apart. That's not coming apart. Oh, that's not good. Try this one here. Wrong pliers. This is going to be... So you'd be able to fit a heap of stuff on that, wouldn't you? But we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to put this bit on here. Come on. I promise you I didn't make that thing either. I got it off of jewellery. I got it off of old jewellery. Okay, so... with 1 minute to go, it's going to start screaming at me, that thing. The bird outside is beeping. He thinks it's time to be finished. So now all I need to do is put some more fibres around there, and I'll do that, and I'll come back on here because I want to show you now something else that I just learnt. Actually, I didn't actually just learn this. This is very boho looking, and this is sort of, but it will be a bit better after I put something else on it, won't it? What other cotton stuff have I got here? I've got a silver one. I've got this silver stuff, that'll look good. It'll go really good with the green and the blue, won't it? Okay, I do like that, but I do want fibre as well. So that's what you can do if you can find some of these tiny... Actually, some of that you can get for Christmas decorations would work too. It would work. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you're having a good crafty day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.